Hey guys, what's up? My name's Todd, and today we're playing a little bit of Dark Souls for the Xbox 360. If you're unfamiliar with this, it's kind of the spiritual sequel to Demon Souls. And Demon Souls was a game for the PlayStation 3 only, and thankfully they released Dark Souls for PC, PS3, and the 360, because I don't own a PS3, so I kind of missed the boat on Demon Souls. I'm super glad they came out with it on this. Although super glad is still in debate, because this game is probably the most difficult and most frustrating game I've ever played. Ever. And I've played games a lot. Like my whole life. I mean, it reminds me kind of what is it, like Ghouls and Ghosts kind of difficulty, where it's just so unforgiving. Every time you mess up, it's just all over you. So, the stuff that I'm doing right here, I've killed before. That's why it's kind of like I'm not being surprised at all by anything. And I'm kind of going back to a boss that had killed me, to where I can get recover the souls that I've lost and try and kill him. So this weapon that you see, that like big bolt that comes out of my sword, is from a weapon called the Drake Sword. And if you guys don't know how to get that, I could actually post a video of that if you want, on how to acquire it, because I have another character that's kind of like in the spot to where I could get it pretty easily and then record how to do it. So essentially, you know, this game in a nutshell is based on the fact that you're going to die 8 billion times, and once you get over that fact, then you'll have a lot more fun with the game. So this is the boss that I'm fighting. It's basically a bell gargoyle. This is like part of the major quest line that you get from the very beginning of the game, although everything in this game is 100% like implied. There's no like arrow pointing you anywhere. There's no mini map. There's no map, period. You really just have to listen to what things are saying and then try to do them. And I've looked up a few things online. I've looked up some spoilers and just like class ideas, but I didn't want to ruin too much of the game for myself, and that's why I'm not gonna like post a whole walkthrough on this game, because if you do own it, you really are doing yourself a disservice by like watching a full walkthrough. So I've watched a few things, and then it's like helped me out, but I don't want to like totally spoil a game for me. So killing these guys was crucial. I mean, I died probably 10 times, and then I finally got the Drake Sword, and I think I died maybe 3 or 4 times after that. And it was pretty easy. I got this guy down to about, I don't know, 1 hit away, and I killed myself because I like attacked him right up front. I got a little greedy and got myself killed, but not this time, thankfully. Like here, I was pretty sure I was dead, so I'm like, I'll just drink me a little potion and get back in the mix here. So once those guys die, you get like 8 billion souls, which is like that number in the bottom right hand corner. And essentially what you use the souls for is you can use it to like buy items, upgrade items. It's basically a currency, and you can also use it to basically act as experience points. Like whenever you acquire X amount of souls and you've reached the prerequisite to level, then you can cash them in at a bonfire and then advance in a level. And essentially all that entails is like you pick a stat, you raise it, and then you're the next level. So far I haven't seen anything that's level dependent, like in terms of items and stuff, but I've seen tons of weapons that are like stat dependent. So you really need to kind of plan ahead a little bit, but I don't know. I haven't been going super crazy as far as looking at my stats, because I usually do that in games and it ends up just ruining the whole game, because I spend the whole time in a menu and just like stressing over like Oh no, do I have enough strength? Should I go dex? I need more hit points. Like, and then I start looking up stuff online and I get all like Diablo 2 crazy about stat building and everything. So in this I'm trying to avoid that and just play the game. Oh, by the way, if you ever hear that bell ringing when you're playing the game, from what I've heard, it's basically another player that just completed this quest and got that achievement. So yeah, I'll have a couple videos here for you guys to watch, so stick around. Okay, so the top video that I have here is the Battlefield 3 beta, and basically it's just kind of my first impressions. I probably have one more game that I'll post on it. I know there's like a ton of Battlefield 3 out there already, and it's just the one map, so I don't want to like flood YouTube with stuff that's already going on. So that's kind of why I've been playing other stuff. I have Space Marines to play, which has been awesome, and I'll probably post some more Dark Souls because this game is kind of ridiculous. But anyhow, the game below that is Call of Duty Black Ops. It was during the Nuketown 24/7 weekend, and it's just a quick game of team deathmatch. I figured it'd be something nice to post that's short and sweet, and yeah, that's about all I got for you guys. I really appreciate you watching, and take it easy, guys.